And then when the president and his entourage go inside, what's the first thing that President Whitmore says to his Secretary of Defense? Why don't I know about this place? Where do you get the money for this? And the response is plausible deniability. So, once again, you can't help but wonder, when the U.S. Department of Defense, year after year after year, audits show that they don't know where billions of dollars went. They can't account for it. You have to wonder, okay, is it really just crappy bookkeeping, or are we talking about off-the-books projects?
Off the books.
I think off-the-books projects, or black projects.
Can't continually lose that amount of money.
Well, I mean, U.S. government, like many other governments, are really good at waste. Okay. Plus, the U.S. government, they just print more money. It doesn't matter that we're $34 trillion in the hole. We just print more money.
Yeah. Well, you guys all flew here. You went through TSA. Up until 2018, they were the second largest military entity and were completely unarmed, but yet we're a security agency.
TSA.
Mm-hmm. Yep, not until they came out with their Viper strike teams did they ever become armed. That sort of thing.
Alright, so after we visit the dry lake bed, we'll be going over there. That's where Backgate is located. It's called Backgate. It's at the end of Nellis Range Road. Well, like I said, that's where commercial trucks enter. So ahead of us, about 120 miles, or probably closer to 200 kilometers away, is the town of Tonopah, Nevada. And commercial trucks go into the base coming from that side. I'm not sure what's out that way. The trucks that are coming in, they're plain white. I mean, they're tractor trailers. They're plain white, no markings on them. And when they're going down the dirt road that we'll be on later on, they are moving. I go down that road usually about 50 miles per hour. They're doing about 70. Because I've been behind them and they were pulling away.
Crawling everywhere.
You're going to be able to, anything that's in the sky, you're going to be able to see it.
Bring the Jeep out. comfortable, huh?
Yeah. Of course, on this road, you don't need four-wheel drive.
It's a bit of an eddy.
Yeah. What'd you call it?
An eddy?
An eddy?
Oh yeah, look, yeah, there's quite a few around here. Quite common out here. Heat of the summer especially.
Yeah, they can get pretty large.
You guys live right in Toronto then, or in that area?
East of Toronto. Newcastle.
East of Oshawa.
Okay.
You know the area?
Drove through there, that area a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Drove over to Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah.
We had to go to Long Day to try and win the occasion. So, but Montreal.
Don't like it.
I don't like Montreal either.
I don't like it.
The reason I don't like it is the roads are absolutely atrocious. And the construction is everywhere, and it's been sitting there so long the tractors are rusting.
Well,
He had to go to school and he drove with, who was driving? Somebody from Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
or something?
yeah. There was a blizzard there. You got like, I forget.
Like
10
3
inches of
stories?
snow. Yeah, I mean, you got a good decent amount of snow.
I've seen 3 stories. Wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
This is awesome. The dry lake bed, eh?
Well, anyway, I'm driving with a guy from Saudi Arabia who thinks the parking brake's a better way to stop the vehicle than the normal brake in the dead of winter on the slippery roads.
Really?
Yeah, that was a treat.
Oh, this is very flat.
Yeah, it's about as far as we need to go. No, those aren't crop circles, those are donuts.
You know, there was a crop circle found in Germany in the late 80s or early 90s somewhere. And what was unique about this one is they found that in the design there were 3 circles with like designs around them. But when they checked in the 3 circles, they found one plate, like it looks like the size of a dinner plate, maybe a little larger. But it's thick. It's maybe 3-4 inches thick.
Anyone want to get out and look around, take a photograph or two?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Of pure gold, copper, and silver.
Oh, wow.
And on the plates was the same design as in the field.
You want to get it?
Let's take a video. You can keep that there. Getting out onto the dry lake bed. And first time I've been on one of these. It's this is flat. I mean, it's as flat as cement pavement. Look at that. A beautiful, beautiful mountains in the distance. It's quite the view. Woo, it's sunny. Beautiful mountains. Hard clay bed. Take you down to a zoom level on that in a minute. It's just cracked. Flat, super flat. You can see why they race across this.